Hey everybody, today we're making chocolate peanut butter pumpkin cups. This recipe is going to satisfy any craving you have for chocolate. I know it does for me. And because it has pumpkin in it, it's perfect for the fall season, and you can make this for any holiday parties, Halloween parties that you might be having. So I'm Rockin' Robin, and I'm going to show you how to do it right after this. We just have a few ingredients, so let me go over those and show you what's in this. First off, we have our chocolate chips. Now I'm using milk chocolate chips instead of semi-sweet, because that's just my favorite. You could use either one depending on what you like. And I also like to use Guittard chocolate chips. I like that brand. I'm not affiliated with them, but I just think their chocolate just tastes amazing, and I like their quality ingredients. There's no GMOs, and they are gluten-free for those of you that would like that. All right, next we have our pumpkin. Now, pumpkin puree, I got this in a can. I buy it at Trader Joe's. There's no BPA in the can lining, so it's a little healthier. For those of you that want to make it from scratch, you can do that as well. Let me know if you'd like me to make a video on how to make pumpkin puree from scratch down below in the comments. So I'll do that for you. Next, we'll need some peanut butter, and I'm using natural peanut butter. We'll need a little bit of pumpkin pie spice, a little bit of salt, and I'm using as a sweetener just a little bit of maple syrup. The equipment we're going to need for this is a mini muffin pan and some mini baking cups. All right guys, so we're going to start off by placing our pumpkin and peanut butter in the bowl here. We're going to put everything in this bowl except for the chocolate chips. Now the peanut butter is going to give our mixture a nice consistency. That's why we have to use it so that it's thick enough. If we just use the pumpkin puree, it would just be too runny. Here's the pumpkin spice. We'll put a pinch of salt into there, and I'm going to mix this up first. Like I said before, I'm just using a little bit of maple syrup, a couple of teaspoons, because I'm using the milk chocolate chips, but if you were using the semi-sweet, I probably would add another teaspoon or two to our mixture because it's not quite as sweet. So we'll get that blended in. Now that our peanut butter pumpkin filling is done, I've set it aside. Now it's time to work on our chips. So what I'm going to do is take these and place them in the microwave on high for about 20 seconds, and I'm just going to stir it up and then put it in again for another 20 seconds and keep doing that until the chocolate becomes nice and smooth and spreadable. Okay, so here we go. I have a very small spoon here, and I'm going to pick up a little scoop of the chocolate and place it into the first cup here. And you want to get enough in there so that you have a coating on the bottom of the cup as well as going up the sides. And then I'm going to spread it around. And you want to bring it up the sides of the paper, or if you're using silicone, you want to bring it up the sides pretty far up, because you want it to encase. You want this chocolate to be all around the outside. I'm going to put a little bit more in there in the bottom, and then I'm just going to push it up the sides. All right guys, so I filled 10 of the little muffins cups and with chocolate. I wanted to make sure I had enough chocolate so that I can put another layer on top. So for now, we're going to take this and then we're going to place it in the freezer for 10 to 15 minutes or until the chocolate hardens up. Okay, our little shells are done and they are frozen. So now we can work on our pumpkin filling. So we're going to take a little scoop and we're just going to put it inside and press it down. You don't want to put too much because we still have to cover this with more chocolate. So just keep filling your little cups. All right, so we're going to finish this up, putting a nice layer of chocolate on there and just pushing it all the way to the edge so that it seals it up. Here's our finished product. I'm going to pop these in the freezer now for about 15 minutes. All right guys, our peanut butter pumpkin cups are ready to be tasted. And like I said, I had these in there for about 15 minutes. I do want to mention one thing that, you know, in storing these, you probably should keep them in the refrigerator or the freezer. If you leave them out at room temperature, and you can, they will become, the chocolate will get soft basically, and it will get sticky under your fingers, just so you know that. So I like to keep mine in the refrigerator. Okay, so here they are, and we're gonna try them out because I'm excited. Now the paper does stick a little bit, so you're gonna have to work your way around it. Time for the taste test, right? All right guys, I'm gonna take a bite. The pumpkin peanut butter filling is perfect. It tastes like pumpkin pie, kinda, and you got that little hint of peanut butter in there. Very good, guys. So the next time you have a chocolate craving, I hope you guys will try this. If you like the recipe, please share it. It really helps out my channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click that button right up there, and that way you'll be notified every week when a new video comes out. So if you have any questions for me or recipe requests, leave them below in the comments, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.